gotta be loud. The same thing just happened with the caravan. Let's get ready for a 5-hour solo road trip. Go get it. I'm just packing, so I have Rowan's bag all packed. That's what my stuff's gonna go in, and then an extra jumper. So it's just for a one-night trip. So for the toiletries, I've just got my toothbrush in this little holder, toothpaste, a hair tie, scrunchie, these little ones because I'm trying to learn how to braid, but they always snap. So I just bought a new one the other day and I'm just taking the whole pack. I've got my mouth guard and my deodorant, and that's all gonna go in this cute little bag. And then I have all of my tech stuff because when I get there, it's basically gonna be like an 8-hour work day. So I've just got my laptop case, which is gonna hold my hard drive, my dongle. This is a C2C and a micro USB. I've got my laptop and the charger. I've got the second camera and the camera that I'm currently filming on. I have my Insta360, my phone, and my phone charger. And I think that's everything I'll need for the workday. I'm also packing some chips in case I get hungry and some of Rowan's favorite jerky. I used to be such a hater, but now I'm a lover. So convenient, keeps it cold for so long. I think if something's just so popular, I'm like, oh, like I'm not gonna hop on that train, but like there's a reason. And this is only like a $7 one from Bunnings. Like late to the train on the big drink bottles, but they are a bit obnoxious, like it's huge. Almond chai, and that's everything. Thank you. My brekkie is a ham and cheese toastie from Macca's and an almond chai, and I don't know what it is about Macca's chais, but they put something in it. Like this tastes like a fresh donut, like an almond milk chai. It's just the way that the sweet milk like goes with this chai. I love it. Nothing compares to a Macca's almond chai, which, I mean, there are a lot of good cafes out there, but all the almond chais I've had, they don't live up to this one. I don't know what it is. Yum. Anyway, I just thought I would park quickly before we get going because I've wanted to do this for so long and I feel like today is the perfect day to do it. So these little smelly balls, you dab, what's it called? Like flavor? Not flavor, like, what's it called? Fragrance. Fragrance. I know it started with an F, but it wasn't scent. Anyway, you dab fragrance on it, and I haven't done this in so long, and it literally just smells like wool at this point. So we're gonna make my car smell like coconut for our road trip, which I'm so excited about. If there's one thing about me you should know, it's that I love everything coconut. I love the taste of coconut. I love the smell of coconut. I'm just a coconut gal. I think I'm just gonna put the wool on it and then tip it up. Oh my goodness, I can already smell it. That is divine. And I'm pretty sure you can get these from anywhere, but I got these from Mickey Beads. I found her on TikTok. She does lanyards and she also does like little car freshener things, and I just love it so much. Okay, I actually didn't think about this. I'm hoping this doesn't leak. I'm gonna put it in like the little side pocket, but surely she'll be fine. Just smells so beautiful in here. I'm gonna quickly sit and eat my toastie, then I'm gonna head off. I was aiming to leave between like 9 and 9:30. It's currently 9:45, so I don't think it'll be peak hour, but like in the city, so many people work so many different hours. And anyway, did I even mention? I don't even know if I told you where I'm going. So my fiance is currently on his Bucks trip and he's coming back and he flies into Perth. And Perth is a roughly like 4.5 hour drive from here, but including stops and everything, it's 5 hours. So I'm going down to the airport to pick him up, but his flight lands at midnight. So by the time I get there, like I don't want to get there in peak hour traffic. So by the time I leave at 10, I'll get there roughly around 3. and that will avoid the peak hour traffic. But then I have from 3 till midnight, so that's like a whole 8-hour work day. So that's why I've packed all of my tech, just to, you know, edit some videos, get some content out, stuff like that. Maybe even finalize some wedding designs. But you really don't notice how much your routine changes when the other person isn't there. Like you have your routines of like who cooks dinner on what nights and what shows you watch and what you do on the weekends, and it's like a really nice comforting routine, but you don't realize how much of a routine you're in until the other person's gone for 2 weeks. I got a bit sad. He went over to Japan and rode motorbikes around the mountains with one of his mates, and he just had the best time. But small tangent, I love the song, what's it called? Where the Wild Things Are, or Wild Things or something, by, it's like a country singer. How do I not know what that's called? That's one of my favorite songs at the moment. It's called Where the Wild Things Are by Luke Combs, and it basically talks about his brother who died on a motorbike accident by taking a corner too fast. And every time that song came on in the last 2 weeks, I was bawling my eyes out, because I'm like, I could not imagine my life if he just didn't make it back. I don't know. I can't even think about it now. Oh my God. I know that he's safe. He's literally on a plane on the way back. Yeah, I just got really sad for like a couple of days there, and I didn't like it. I should probably also download some songs and podcasts, hey? Alright, I've just downloaded some of my favorite podcasts. It's called Big Business with Brittany Saunders. Okay, brekkie is done. It is 10:05, so they're just getting later and later, so we should probably just go. Normally for the first hour, I just zone out with some music for a little bit. Ready for 5 hours. Till I feel acid touched and bored. Without this year, I'll feel my parents slipping. Take 100,000 years, some kind of grieving. I've just realized I need to get petrol. I was hyped to just be in the car for a couple hours from now, but now I need to get back out. Quarter past 10. That is okay. I just hate driving in the city in general, and when it's like close to peak hour, it just stresses me out. Okay, let's go. Coming in the exit. I wanna come home. I'll never let go. I'm safe when I'm falling like the stars. This is that song I was telling you about. It's such a good song though. Under my studies, I'm crying. This song has just hit so much harder since Rowan's been over in Japan, literally riding motorbikes. I'm like, what if he doesn't come back? Which is such a silly thing, like he's such a safe person, but we're going 60 in a 110, what the I always get terrified overtaking road trains. I also don't know how well you can hear me, maybe I need to shout, but I think every time I hear that song now, I'm just gonna get so sad. Like I'm literally going to pick Rowan up now, like he's safe, he's fine, like there's no reason to be sad, but just like the fact that that has happened to someone. And I was listening to this song before he even left, and I said to him, I'm like, I'm listening to this song, it's one of my favorite songs, but it's making me so sad. Like please promise me that you will be safe riding motorbikes around these mountains, because like I'm terrified that you're not going to come back. And yeah, anyway. And I think the saddest thing, like I've only got dogs at the moment, like I don't have kids, but not being able to tell the dogs, like if something were to happen to him, like they would just always think that he's coming home. Anyway, why am I working myself up over situations that are literally not going to happen? I don't know, it just hits me hard, that one. And I absolutely love the song, it's such a great song. Anyway, it is currently 11:16, so we've been on the road for about an hour. 1 hour down, 4 to go. You never quite lost when you're shaking hands with that. Favorite song of all time, live version. Josie's on a vacation for thing to like resell Red Wings. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, those little like buffalo chicken wings, like what a weird thing to resell, like wouldn't they go cold? And he's like, oh sweetie, Red Wings are a pair of shoes. I didn't realize, like I thought he meant like hot wings, like red hot, like barbecue chicken wings. No, apparently it's a brand of shoe. And that just makes me giggle every time I hear this song now. Stones and all that shit. Does Jesus love the ignorant? Just you losing it lately. Your house and you're getting kicked out. I have just stopped at Eniaba. Could be pronounced Eniba. I've always just pronounced it Eniaba. I'm gonna do a loo stop and a rubbish dump. Get all my Macca's rubbish. Also, I'm guessing this is common sense, but like whenever you leave the car, just like pop a jumper or clothes or anything over everything in the front seat, like your handbag and stuff, so you don't have to cart everything out to the loo, you know? Just keep it nice and safe. All right, we are back. Let's lock in. I'm gonna try and do like 2 hours with just no yapping, no chatting. I'm gonna put my on repeat playlist on. It starts off with Difficult by Gracie Abrams, obviously. It's gotta be loud. Let's do this. Who knows, I got time. There's a few in here you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. My bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to. Like 2.5 hours to go. Ideally, would not like to be driving in the rain. Oh dear, we have an oversized guy. Thanks. Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, is he carrying it? What is that? That is massive. Jesus. I actually just called it because now it's spitting on my windscreen. Along this road, we get so many like big oversized trucks where you need to move over. Like in Canberra, we would never, obviously, because it's Canberra. But like with this main road going down basically the coast of WA, there's like 3 roads, but I take the middle one because like the coast one is just like busy with tourists. And we just get so many like massive trucks. So sometimes they're carrying like big tires for like the mining trucks around here. Sometimes they're carrying like big mining machinery, which I think is what that guy was. And some are carrying like tiny homes, like swimming pools. But we just get so many. I reckon every time I've driven down to Perth and back up, there's been at least like 2 or 3 each way. Like crazy. But it's very fitting that I have just pulled the camera out now because it's now raining. She's starting to rain, so this will be fun. I'm really glad I have you guys for company on this trip because she's quite boring. Like when I just pulled the camera out then for that 20 seconds, that was the most excitement I've had in about an hour and a half. I love a good road trip, but you gotta have the right music, and I'm not sure that my repeat playlist is the vibe for right now. Time, we just had a bit of a loser truck driver. So there were 2 road trains, like one behind the other, and then there was me at the back, and an overtaking lane came up. I'm like, oh perfect, I get to overtake both of them. No, the second road train in the queue overtook the first one. So the speed limit is 110. This road train was overtaking at 90. Old mate at the front was going 70. Old mate was going 90 in the overtaking lane. It's 110, and now I'm stuck behind old mate that was going 90. And I'm just like, the etiquette would have been, let me go. because you know that I am a little car. I'm fast enough to get past both of you really quickly, and then you would have had time to go past him and I wouldn't have been stuck behind anyone. Anyway, that's my little road rage rant. Thanks for listening. The same thing just happened with the caravan.
Ain't that blue dream, country boys dream, everyone talked about.
Why?
Changed my life.
You know you're gonna be slow. Map says that I've got about 54 minutes till I get to the hotel, but now I am stuck behind a truck again, and my camera's about to die, so I'll probably see you when I get there. I have 22 minutes till my hotel. I am currently on a highway. My feet are cramping. I'm hungry, and I think I'm gonna order sombreros to my hotel room, and I'm very excited about it. I haven't had sombreros in the longest time. We don't really have a lot of Uber Eats options where we are, and so I'm so excited to just like scroll down all the options, but then I'm still just gonna go to sombreros anyway. Something about like being in a city and ordering Uber Eats to your hotel room, for me it's just always sombreros. Like, I don't know what it is. That's just my food of choice when I'm in that situation, and yeah. Anyway, she is raining and gloomy and miserable, and I'm excited to hop into this bed, order my sombreros, and get started on my work for the day. We made it! My food just got delivered. Corn chips and guac, obviously, and a Pepsi. I'm just sitting here transferring all of the footage from the weekly vlog, the drive with me that we just did, and all of my cookie Instagram things, and I'm just gonna sort them all out, and then I'm gonna edit, thumbnail, schedule 2 vlogs, and then I'm gonna do all of my Instagram ones, post one Insta, and then I'm gonna get onto my emails and everything. So busy day ahead, but it's currently 10 to 4, so I'm having a very late lunch / might also be my dinner, don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for coming for a drive with me and for keeping me company, because it was a long drive. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog very soon. Bye.